Case 420 skid steer. I think we ever did a video on this before. Forgot all about it in my last video about the tractors we use in the feed yard until somebody mentioned it. So thanks for asking. But yeah, the Case 420, that's our most important machine on the farm here. We use it, this is our loader tractor, if you will. Does all of our feed loading, manure loading, etc. Used to do all the bedding, but since the hay buster came around, we only use it for a couple sheds. We still have to use the skid steer to bed with, but so that's another advantage of the hay buster is it's cut our hours off of the skid steer. It's a 2007. I bought it used in 2009. It had 40 hours on it when I bought it. It's got 7,590 some hours on it now. So I've had it for 7.5 years. Do the math, that's 1,000 and some hours a year. Put a new set of tires on it every year. We have 2 buckets for it. One's for feed, one's for manure. We do that is for disease control or etc. Then you don't have to always keep washing your buckets out, because basically we feed, bed, and haul manure every day, especially when the crops are out. But I'm not sure the horsepower on it. It's a 1,750 pound lift capacity, which works perfect with our round bales. It's a perfect size. We can't really go any bigger because we can't get in our gates, etc. Telehandlers, etc. would not work just because we can't get around. That's a nice thing about the skid steer is you can get in where you need to. It does not have a cab. We've got plexiglass on the windshield on the sides that we leave them in year round because it's too much hassle taking them out. This side needs to be replaced. Next one will have a cab, but I guess they probably all have cabs now. It's hand controls, which I will never go to a foot control again. As you can see down there, there's crap down there that always gets built up underneath the foot controls. So yeah, it's got the hydraulic bucket attachment detach. That's the best invention in the world. Saves a whole lot of time. We put a new engine in it at 2,500 hours, which we also put a new engine in our Bobcat at 2,500 hours, and we also put a new engine in my landlord's Bobcat when it had 2,500 hours on it. Both of those old Bobcats ran another 7,000 hours before we traded them or sold them. So I don't know what the deal is with skid steers and their engines blowing up at 2,500 hours, but other than some hydraulic hoses blowing over time, and then as you've seen in my video earlier this spring, our fuel shutoff solenoid burnt out, which was preventing the skid steer from starting. Been our only main problems. The muffler rotted out. New one was like $1,100–1,200 bucks because it's a spark arrestor muffler. We put a straight pipe on it, like one lonely farmer did. The machine runs just as quiet as it without one. We've been running it that way for 3 or 4 years now, no problems. So no, you don't need a muffler. It's got the hydraulics on the front, which we really don't have anything anymore for that. But all in all, that's a good machine, most important machine out here on the farm. Like I said, we used to have Bobcats. We were having issues with our Bobcats. We were having issues then with our service department Bobcat people. That's why I went to Case. As I've mentioned before, the brand of equipment people have is because of the dealer relationships, not so much the brand of equipment. If you've got to travel 2 hours, hour, or whatever, and drive by every other brand, you're probably not gonna do that, etc. But basically, I have nothing really against Bobcats. I like the Bobcats. They worked like a skid steer is kind of a skid steer, so. But basically, I didn't like the dealers. We got fed up with the dealer service on our old Bobcats, so we bought a Case. I'll probably buy a Case again, just because I'm familiar with them. once you get into something, you kind of stay with it. You get used to running them. Like I said, I put 1,000 hours a year on it. Do the math. That's 3 hours a day I'm sitting in there. So I have, it's like second nature. Everything is memorized. The windows are dirty, but I really don't need them clean because I know I've got everything's kind of like memorized. You know exactly where you need to turn, when you need to turn. So we'll probably get another case whenever that time comes. It'd be nice to have a second one. The reality is, for what they want for a new one of these, it's ridiculous. We might be better out buying a second one, a second used one. But all in all, knock on wood, we hope this one keeps chugging along. As of right now, I'd like to replace it just to keep it current, but we have no issues with it at the moment. So knock on wood. Yeah, it does everything we need it to do. It's a perfect size. Most important machine here, and gets the piss used out of it. We got a set of bale spears for it, so then we use them. Like I said, it does all of our feed loading, does all of our manure loading, does all of our loader work. The bucket on the M has been used maybe 3 times in the last 2 years. The only time we use that is when the Skidsteer doesn't work. Does all, all of our pissing around. Anything you'd use a loader tractor for, that's what we use the Skidsteer for. Load bales, unload bales, etc. So, and yes, it will stack the bales 3 high. We can go 3 high, 5x6 bales with it. So yeah, it does everything. The strap that's on there, we gotta redo our hose system. Put the thingies back in there to hold them back in there. But all in all, very great machine. Said 2007, I bought it in 2009. It's 2016. 1,000 hours a year, so I don't know. I guess I know what I'm talking about. Hey, but you do that math on all this stuff, it's basically, that's all we do is sit in a tractor or sit in a skid steer. So yeah, questions, comments, whatever. Subscribe if you guys haven't. Thanks to everybody who has subscribed, all you guys from day one, and all you guys that are new. Subscribe. New videos as often as we can make them, or think about making something, and etc. And so yeah, all that fun YouTube stuff as always, and we'll catch you guys next time.